My name is Rachel Harris, and I am the Academic Director of one of our Uplift Middle Schools, Uplift Pinnacle Secondary. And today I'm going to walk you through a tour of one of our Uplift schools. Part of Uplift's mission is sustaining public schools of excellence. We have a 100% acceptance, and then we are working on a 70% matriculation through college, because it's not just important to get our scholars there, but to get them through and graduate. We have college flags and college decor in the classrooms, throughout the hallways, just to get scholars ready for college. Our teachers really celebrate the colleges that they went to in order for our scholars to just have exposure to colleges and expose them to what it might be like, so that way they might want to engage and think about that. The majority of our schools are IB certified or will become IB certified within the next 3 years. The IB curriculum is used to not only integrate different contents and have scholars engaged with science and see how it relates to math and how it relates to English language arts and even maybe how it relates to Spanish. Not only integrating those, but also teaching our scholars different characteristics that it takes to be a great global citizen. So we're teaching to the whole child with the IB program rather than just going strictly with content. When you're teaching to a test, you're just teaching to the skill, so scholars know A, B, C, D. But when you're teaching to apply, scholars can take that learning and apply it in different ways, so that way they can relate to the material, and that's what we need. Our scholars are the ones that will make the change in the world, so by making those connections and making the content but something to learn and apply and synthesize, we're helping to create the whole child, and then bringing in those characteristics that it takes in order to do that. For our classroom culture, we want scholars to persist through the work independently, as well as being able to collaborate. A lot of the 21st century learning skills are about collaboration and being able to work as a team, but also being able to persist and not just give up and keep working and keep trying until you get it. Uplift has made a really big push on social-emotional learning and having scholars have a sense of belonging, and a part of having a sense of belonging is having a relationship with the teachers. And so the majority of our Uplift middle schools have an advisory period where teachers can know scholars better, scholars can understand themselves better, so that way they can interact with teachers and scholars more. All teachers greet scholars before they come into the room. We encourage teachers to make positive phone calls in order to build that relationship and get to know the scholars better, not just in the classroom, but outside of the classroom, because building those relationships helps scholars want to work for the teachers more and want to produce better, not just for themselves, but also for the teachers. Thank you for taking the time to listen about information on our Uplift schools. If you'd like more information or you know anybody that's interested, please refer to our website, uplifteducation.org.